Hello, beautiful people, and welcome back. It's tea and tarot time with Julie. So grab yourself a cuppa, put your feet up, get yourself comfy. This is a collective reading. It's timeless. It's for everybody. Whatever spirit, whatever the universe wants to share with you at this time to help you navigate life a little bit easier. All right, my beautiful people, let's have a look what is going on for the collective. Thank you so much. What do you want to share? I want to be able to help people, as I say, navigate life a little bit easier. All right. Giving some guidance, inspiration, information. All right, we've got the Eight of Cups, the Four of Cups, the Six of Wands, the High Priestess, center of your reading. We have the Chariot, and I'm sure many of you will be happy to see that. Yeah, I know. All right, we've got the Seven of Wands, the Eight of Swords, the Three of Cups, and the Ace of Coins. Right, let's pop that away. That's the Tarot of Dreams, by the way. All the cards I use are linked below if you're interested, along with a link to my book. All right, let's get your affirmation out. In fact, I want two, one of these and one from the other deck. Okay. I am so happy and grateful now that all good things come to me. Okay, good stuff. All good things are coming to you. That's from hoping to having. And I'm going to have one of these. These are the everyday spirit guide affirmation cards. Okay. All right. Let's have a look at that one. Okay. Lucky you. Well, hello. We have all good things coming to you, and we have lucky you. Let me show it to you. Okay, luck is on your side. You're protected. Nothing can hold you back. Well, happy days. When we look at these two together then, okay, I am so happy and grateful now that all good things come to me. Matching my dress. Yeah. And lucky, lucky you. Number 38, that's an 11. We don't break that down. That's a master number. You're protected. You're safe. You're secure. You're in this energy of luck. I personally don't really believe in luck. I feel that we make our own luck. And it's about our alignment. When we're in a space and energetically in a belief system of, I'm so lucky, all good things come to me, then they come to you, okay? But if you're in a negative space of life is pants and poop and yucky, that's probably what you're going to keep experiencing, right? So get into this mindset. Lucky you, and all good things are coming to me. And let's not forget that I am so happy and grateful now that when we're in this space of being happy and grateful, it's a wonderful high vibrational energy that brings good stuff to us. The more we're grateful for what we have, the more we're aligned with more stuff to come that we'll be grateful for. Do you see what I mean? Little magnet. Okay. All right, let's have a look what's on the deck then. So we have got two major arcana cards, the High Priestess and the Chariot. The Chariot is in the center of your reading, meaning it's influencing everything around it. And the Chariot is all about victory, success, forward movement, right? Now, you're ready to go forward. You may have been delayed. We've got the Eight of Swords here. Feeling stuck, feeling like nothing's moving. And I read all your comments, and some of you, things are moving along very nicely. Others, you're still kind of waiting. Is it starting yet? What's going on? All right. So this is lovely for the collective. We're seeing this energy of forward movement that's starting to pick up. You are more than ready to crack on. All right, we start the reading with the Eight of Cups. Now, Eight of Cups is the walking away card. And do we have all the answers? Do we know exactly what we're walking into? Probably not, because he's walking towards the moon, which signifies the unknown, okay? And a little bit of wibbles and wobbles and fears, all right, doubts and things, because I can't see clearly. I don't know. Hope for the best, but I don't actually know yet. So we are ready to put the past behind us and move forward. So let's get into that energy. I'm ready. And notice he's going up the staircase to a higher place. I'm moving up in the world. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean career and jobs and money. It can mean moving up in your energy, in your vibration, in your positivity, in your energy, in your health, in your vitality, in anything. But you're moving up. You're ready now. Okay. Now, this is being guided by your higher self. We got the High Priestess here, another card of, I can't quite see clearly, ruled by the moon, right? I don't quite know all the details, and that can be a little bit nerve-wracking, can't it? It's easy to move forward when you're guaranteed exactly what you're going into, but we can't always guarantee it. We just got to go and trust. Easier said than done, though, isn't it? Yeah. But the High Priestess is your higher self, allowing things to come up to the surface, helping you to see what you didn't see or know what you didn't know, so that you can make a better informed decision. Now, part of that is kind of understanding why things have not moved, why you've been stuck. So the High Priestess is saying, let me just show you, let's just bring this up and out so you could see what might be holding you back. The Eight of Swords. The Eight of Swords, if we look at her, she's got her back to us. She's facing away from life. It's like, no, that doesn't work. I'm stuck. It's impossible. So quite a helpless position of feeling trapped. But you see, she's in this little bubble, and those swords could easily pop it. But she's not seeing that. And that's what the High Priestess is here to help her to do, to say, well, let's just have a look at these beliefs, these thoughts, this conditioning, this programming that's making you think that everything's impossible and you're completely stuck. Because it's only stuck if we believe it's stuck. Once we give ourselves permission, we unstick. All right. So you are ready to move forward. So when we look at this first row, then the 2 8s, the 8 of Cups, I'm ready to go. The High Priestess is showing me what's holding me back so that I can release it. And then I can move forward. We've got the Chariot there in the middle. Now, why? Why would I want to do this? Well, we've got the 3 and the 4 of Cups in this central row with the Chariot. So the 4 of Cups is all about feeling a bit meh. I'm bored, I'm stagnant, I'm unfulfilled. I've got my 3 cups here. They're not spilt, it's not a disaster, but equally, I'm feeling maybe I've outgrown a situation or a circumstance. Maybe it's just not doing it for me anymore. So I'm being offered a new cup here, and I'm looking at it and saying, well, is it going to be any better than what I've got? Let's have a little look. It's a contemplative kind of card, all right? All 4s are quite good cards. They're about our foundation, and that can be home and money and health and everything that kind of underpins our world and life. But the 4 of Cups is saying, does what I have now work for me? Is it inspiring, fulfilling, exciting? Is it calm? Is it balanced? Is it working for me? Or is it meh? You know, so we're looking at it and saying it might be one area of your life. Perhaps your energy is meh, but everything else is working, right? What can we do about the energy then? What's going on there? We're looking at it and we're making decisions because we're ready. We're absolutely ready to move forward. There's the Chariot. He wants to go forward at a rate of knots, okay? He's not holding back here, is it? And I'm ready. I'm ready to go forward. So I need to look at what is and what isn't working in my life and what didn't kind of come off the way I thought it would. Or maybe I've just outgrown something, and it used to work for me and I'm realizing it just doesn't work for me anymore. That might be a friendship, a relationship, a job, a way of thinking, anything. Right. So we're looking at it and saying, look, we grow, we expand, we stretch. 3 of Cups. We allow ourselves to move into greater connections. This is what the 3 of Cups is. It's friendships, fun, play. Remember those things? I know most of the time we're so busy working or just like coping with the merry-go-round of life, we've forgotten about play and fun and friendships and connections. The 3 of Cups is saying, What about those connections? They working for me? Are these friendships supporting me? Are they aligned with me? Do they work for me, with me? Do I work for them? Is it a good match? We're looking at those friendships and saying, perhaps I would like deeper friendships, or perhaps I want more fun and frivolity. Don't care about depth. I just want to have a laugh. Those are important things too. So we're wanting to move forward. So that Four of Cups is looking at predominantly, because it's rooted down with Three of Cups, my friendships and connections. And you may be looking at them and thinking to yourself, well, they're not all that, or there aren't any at all. And what can I do about that? Because I want to move forward with that. All right. Now, it's also a celebration card, this, right? So, oh, okay, we got another message coming in here with the Chariot. So this is victory and success and forward movement, rooted down by the Three of Cups, a cause for celebration. All right, you might be celebrating on your own, you might be celebrating with friends, but this is a cause for celebration. They just want you to be aware of that, because if we look at this bottom row, I've been stuck, now I'm unsticking, which makes me feel woohoo, super, all right, ready to unstick and move towards something new. Now we've got the 6 and the 7 of Wands with the Ace of Coins. So we're moving up in the world, okay? Now the 6 of Wands, victory. Again, the Chariot is victory. The 6 of Wands is victory. It's also recognition, which is why he stood on this balcony doing the whole kind of woohoo, go me, I've succeeded. He's come back from battle. When we think about the 5 of Wands, which is the card before, funnily enough, all right, he's come back from quite a bit of effort, and he's recognizing that I've worked hard for this. I've battled through some great difficulty or challenge, some obstacle. Yeah, because we've got that 8 of Swords there. Then you've overcome that obstacle. You're moving forward and you feel so good about it. But before we move forward, we want to recognize just how amazing you are, how hard you've worked, how much you've achieved. Let's just pause a minute and pat yourself on the back and say, I'm so proud of me. I'm so proud of me. Can you say that, please? And you might be saying nothing to be proud of. Oh, come on. You have got something to be proud of. Let's dig deep and find it. Okay? Because you are ready to move forward towards this Ace of Coins, this new beginning, from a place of truly standing your ground. You didn't give up, even though that 8 of Swords was there and there were times where you felt nothing is ever going to move for me. You didn't give up. You didn't turn around and go back the other way. You kept going. The 7 of Wands is a card of standing your ground, of standing up for yourself, of boundaries, of pushing back if you need to, of being determined and focused. And that's what is leading you to this Ace. This Ace of Coins is wonderful. Now, it can be about new money, new job, but it doesn't have to be. Coins is more than just money. It's what's grounded, safe, secure, stable. Ace of Coins could represent anything new that is giving you stability, including your health and well-being, including love and relationships and friendships. It's a new start for you that's solid. But this could also be a new job, a new income, new money coming forward. But it's positive. It's a fresh start. After you've been feeling pretty stuck, pretty there, right? You've been feeling, I am so ready to walk away. I'm looking for the signs, the signals, listening to my inner knowing, listening to my instincts, my intuition, looking for the guidance, waiting for that push, that nudge. And I've been encouraged here to look at what is holding me stuck and holding me back, because I am ready to move forward. I'm fed up of being stagnant and stale and bored and want to move forward towards something victorious and exciting. And I absolutely am, because this is the card of celebration. And here I am in my victory stance, celebrating that I am pushing forward. And I'm good with if everybody doesn't agree with me, that's okay. I'm doing it anyway because I'm in my power. And this is what I love. It's when we feel powerless, that other people have the power over us. That's when we feel so helpless. And it's remembering that the power is with us, the determination is with us. And that is what moves us to this new beginning. Okay? So let's find out some more. What deck am I using? I'm going to use this Marchetti deck. Okay. Let's find out some more for the collective about this forward movement then, please. Let's find out some more. Okay. We got the Three of Swords. You're moving on from what has been painful. Look at that. See, that just confirms it. We've got the Three of Swords and the Six of Swords coming in to clarify this row about I've been stuck and now I'm ready to move forward. The Three of Swords, of course, we know this card. It's about emotional pain and hurt and challenges and difficulties. And when I just feel like overwhelmed, overloaded, stressed out my brains, upset, hurt, I'm finally ready, Six of Swords, to move on from that, to put it behind me. All of us, generally, I want to say all of us, most of us, go through some painful, challenging things occasionally. And they're not nice, No, we don't like the Three of Swords. They're not nice. But after however long, for some people it's quick, for other people it's ages, we eventually find our peace with it and find a way to move on. And you are now doing that. You're moving on to better times. You see, with the Six of Swords, this is about moving into smoother time. The grass is greener over there, and that's where I'm off. Okay, we're going into a better time now, which we absolutely want. So Spirit's confirming it's time to go. Okay, we can finally get out of this stuck space of what was letting me down, hurting me, upsetting me, and we are moving towards the Empress. Beautiful. Empress is abundance. It's all good things. And that's what we've got over here. I'm so happy and grateful now that all good things come to me. And the lucky you. Luck is on your side. Nothing can hold you back. See, remember that. Nothing can hold you back. And we've got the Chariot here and the Eight of Cups and the Six of Swords. These are all cards of moving forward. And we're moving forward towards the Empress, towards the abundance, the beauty in life. Sometimes life can look pretty bloody ugly, can't it? But now we're moving towards life looking far prettier, far more beautiful, far more abundant, enriched. And that can be financially, but it doesn't have to be. It can be enriched with connections and love and safety and peace and harmony and all sorts of other things. But we're moving towards this enrichment, and that is what we want, which is lovely. All right, one more, please. Oh, that'll be the one then. Okay. And we have the Knight of Coins. All right. So this abundance that we're moving forward to with the Empress, this is slow, steady, move towards it. Take your time, have your plans in place. There's no rush. It's happening now. We can feel the momentum starting to build. All right, they're showing me one of those great big heavy trains. All right, that is so big and heavy that even when they start it and take the brakes off, it takes a while for all of that train to get going. Right, we're on that path now. We're moving forward. But the Knight of Coins, Knights are action cards, and the Knight of Coins is the slowest moving knight in the deck. He takes his time. He doesn't want to rush. He wants to make sure he arrives safely at his destination and not exhausted. And so he's got a plan, and he's moving forward. Slow and steady wins the race. So when we look at this then, we have this moving towards this Ace of Coins, this new beginning. We're ready to move away now from that Three of Swords. We're moving forward through the Chariot, taking our time, plodding along one step at a time towards this new beginning. We're ready to come away from this Eight of Swords, what was holding me stuck. We're moving through towards victory. If we look at the progression that we're having towards the abundance, the beauty, the stability, this is what we're wanting. So as we come into this period now, all right, this reading is for the middle of July, but it is timeless. If you don't find it for another few weeks, that's fine. You'll find it when you're meant to. And also to say that, it's an energy that flows with you, and we're all at different points on that path forward. So please don't worry if you feel, well, I'm not there yet. This is going to unfold over the next coming weeks. All right. This is the energy now that's picking up momentum to move us all forward. Okay. Right. Let me get you a light worker oracle card, and we're going to have an angel card as well. Okay. This is the light worker oracle. Message for the collective about this situation. All right. You have the fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. Okie dokie. If you're washing the dishes, pause for a little minute, have a look at the card. It's a number 42 as a 6. And the 6 for me is the energy of the soul, the inner child, the inner being, and nostalgia. The fifth ray of intellectual knowledge. All right. So intellectual knowledge is your knowing, it's your expertise, it's your experience. It's everything within that amazing brain of yours. You're leading this, you're driving this. That knowledge is going to come forward. I know what to do. I have got this. And you have. Okay, let's get you an angel card. I think we'll have a unicorn card as well. We don't do those often enough. Okay. And we've got Heaven's Door. Oh, lovely. I love this card. Okay. Heaven is not a place up there in the sky that we get to at some point when we leave this mortal coil. Heaven is whatever you make it, whether that's life or the other side of life. It's whatever you make it. Number 27 is a 9, nearly there. All right. Completion is number 9. Now, this angel is showing you this door, and the door is representing your heaven on earth. What is heaven on earth for you? Each of us is going to be different. For me, it's a sense of fulfillment, enrichment, peace, harmony, stability, joy, bit of fun thrown in, whatever it is for you. We each of us have a different perspective of what heaven means to us. So it's now time to say, let's start creating my heaven on earth and moving towards it. And we have all the tools that we need to do it. When we look at what's on the table, we've got the intellectual knowledge, we've got the stability, we're ready to move forward, we've got the chariot, the victory, the success, the forward movement towards this stability. And we've got everything we need to make it happen. So it's happening. All right. So from the unicorns then, we have open your heart. Open your heart. Number 9 again. All right. 9, completion. Love yourself. Dare to be vulnerable. Open your heart. When we are trying to move forward from a place of love and trust and faith and determination and positivity, when we can lead from the heart, we're leading from a place of love and joy rather than fear and desperation. So let's allow the heart to open, to light the way, to guide the way, to follow the inspiration within, and to follow the happiness, because the heart always knows where the happiness lays and moves towards it easily, instinctively. I am opening my heart. I am allowing my heart to lead. I am allowing my heart to guide. These are wonderful affirmations and statements. Comment one of those below, whichever one resonates for you the most. But going forward, we're living and leading from the heart. All right. So that's what I have for you, my beautiful collective. I hope that was helpful. Thank you so much for joining me. I'll be back next Friday with something for the collective again. And in the meantime, I am posting the individual signs. So keep an eye out for yours. All right. I'll see you soon. Lots of love. Bye bye.